Alright guys, this is Ulysse speedometer. Let's install this and check out the screenshots. Looks pretty good, yeah? And it's made for a tablet or maybe an Android head unit like this. And it's also, yeah, interesting. So let's check out the real thing, yeah? It's almost done, 6 meg only, quite fast. Right, it's installing it right now. And let's open it. Okay, burn-in warning. So those who have OLED or AMOLED screens, you know, extended period of time, you have a burn-in. And I just accept this. What's new? Fixed track recordings for Android 10. Okay, so actually it's pretty nice, yeah. There's some ad here because this is a free software, yeah. This is free apps, so you get to see ads over here. I do believe you need to pay to take it out, yeah. Date and day and time, and this is to record your trip, how far you have gone to and how long you have been driving. And this is the compass. Now I'm facing southeast. So I'm actually at a parking area, so that's why it's not really getting the GPS signal. By right, I should see something just now, yeah. It's km per hour, yeah, in my dashboard here, and this is showing miles per hour. So I need to change the settings. And over here in Malaysia, we use Celsius and not Fahrenheit. So what I'm going to do is go to these 3 stripes here and take a look at all this, yeah. That's tracks for you to keep track of your lap setting. And this is trip meters, yeah. So how far you have gone to. I think mine is I keep on stopping and going, that's why it registered it this way. Many trips, yeah. So, and next will be screenshots. I don't have any screenshots, so it's empty. And next, preferences. All right, profiles will be standard, and I can add another profile if I want to, but I think I'll just leave it as it is. Units, this is what I'm talking about. The speed units, I want to change it to km per hour. It can be knots as well if you on the sea. Mean distance units, normally you use km, kilometers. And heating units, this is fine, degrees. And location format, latitude, I don't know what's this. Clock, I can use 24 hours or 12 hours. Celsius, yep, I want to use Celsius. And altimeter, okay, no idea what is that as well. So status bar, so speed in status bar, show current speed, okay. Dark status color, all right. And background mode, it works in the background, okay, but I think I don't want that to happen. Overlays, show speed overlay. So it will show on top of an active app, means that if I use another app, then the speed meter somehow will be there. Okay, interesting. UI settings, full screen. Navigation bar in full screen. Set initial view, show weather info, non-uniform speed digits. Okay, prefer hexagon menu, doesn't matter for me. UI color settings, so this is yeah, depends how you want to do it. I think when it's just setting of colors, yeah. And units color settings, I think it's all this just now. And automatic night mode, this is good, yeah. It will change to night mode whenever, yeah, this is day, this is night. And yeah, depends how you want to shoot it. I think this is just nice. This will change automatically once it goes to about 7 o'clock when the sun sets. So that's all about the, let me just go back, preferences, I think, yeah. So this help contact developer, getting a pro version. What do you get? I think you have to pay for that. Pro version, I think you don't get to see advertisements here. And Coming back here again, info. This is to tell you that you can use this for these functions. Nice, yeah. Okay, and let's see what else. You have exit and safe parking location. That's interesting. That's actually quite good, yeah. So when you exit, you know where you park at. But the thing is, this is still in. This is not made for Android head unit. Yeah, made most likely for your phone, because once you save it, you still have your phone with you, and you can still find back the place where you park. If you save it here, there's no point, yeah. So okay, when I click on all this, oh, I can actually do something. Okay, we just click one by one. Click here, nothing happens. Click here, trip, stop. You can have a new trip, or you can start recording. You can come back. Compass, when you change it, you have an average, speedometer, what you call this, information. You have compass, yeah, either one of these. This is elevation, 255 feet above sea level. This is race, 0 to 60, how fast is it? 0 to 100, how fast is that? And this is, yeah, these three things, all you can see. And if you click here, nothing happens, but it tells you your weather. So when I swipe it, it can actually show me today, how far I've gone to, how long I've been, using this app or inside the car. So this is yesterday's, and the whole week, and the whole month, and what's the total overall, yeah. Yeah, and this is to see your GPS. Tap to add new item. Okay, what does that mean? Working, well, I'm not gonna mess with that. In the meter, oh, pressing the meter gives you a lot of things to do, yeah. You can save and park, night mode is darker, yeah. I think, oops, I just want to go for day mode. It's brighter that way. Alarms, speed edge, alarm sound off, navigation, communication. I have no idea what it does, so I'm going to go back and oh, okay, I think I'm a bit confused of the tiles. So this is maps, and I'm using Google Maps again. Reset max speed, then you can see your profile. You can change your profile instantly on the fly. This is back to the main screen, I believe, yeah. And HUD is head unit display, I believe. And this is for you to put on, use at the phone, and put it on top of the dashboard. It's supposed to be the other way around, so that you can see it from the reflection of your windscreen, yeah. So this is the head unit display, HUD. Press OK. Com, no idea. And what else? You can exit the app. You can change the units from here. I think it's the settings, yeah. Km per hour, miles per hour. Instantly we are going into the settings, yeah. This is menu, which is this, the same. And this is apps. Oh, apps, interesting. Let me just try and put an app into it. So I say I want to have my radio. Where's my radio? Or my MP3 player. That's nice. Normally I just use my radio and my MP3 player. There you go. So it can be more. So say, I want to listen to my radio. Oh, but the thing is, when I go back, it stops my radio. But I can still access my apps from here, which is okay, yeah. But it takes 2 steps, yeah. Click here and then apps, and only I can see my apps. I would rather that to be, put in empty spaces like this, where I can just click here and access the apps that I want to. Can I change anything here? Nope. But this is good enough, yeah. Consider this is a free app. This is actually pretty nice looking app, I think there's an X here. Let's see whether if I can close the app. Yeah, I can close it, but the thing is the ads by Google is still there, so it doesn't make a difference. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and if you like this, give me a thumbs up, and if not subscribed yet, please help me to do so. Okay, bye.